a key, taken in a rush with the hope to return home one day. For every person forcibly displaced, there is a story, often a tragic one. And these are the stories the new Documentation Center for Displacement, Expulsion and Reconciliation in Berlin wants to document. In focus, the fate of the 14 million Germans who had to leave their homes after World War II, a controversial issue. The opening of the museum follows a decades-long dispute because of one big question. How can the displacement and expulsion of Germans at the end and after the Second World War be presented without leaving the slightest doubt that this country is aware of its permanent responsibility for the German crimes of the Second World War and the murder of European Jews? Particularly in Poland, there were fears that the Germans would turn themselves into victims and thus divert attention from their guilt during the Nazi era. The exhibition's solution: context, context, context. On the one hand, the context of politically, ethnically, and religiously motivated forced migrations, primarily in 20th century Europe, but also beyond. And on the other, the center contextualizes the fate of the 14 million Germans as a consequence of the Nazi policies of expansion and annihilation during World War II. But the intention is to not only look back. I believe that these topics we are dealing with here affect all of humanity. It doesn't take much imagination to realize that these issues will continue to be historically relevant worldwide. A relevance that emerges from the exhibition, which highlights the crucial role of forced migration in Europe's recent history, but also how it still affects millions of people around the world today.